Hey guys, I'm back with a makeup tutorial. It's been so long since I've done one, but I've been getting so many questions on my brows. So today I'm going to show you how I fill in my brows. First I'm starting with the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Pencil. It has a spoolie on one end that I love because it's nice and soft, and then a pencil on the other end, which I typically use when I want a more natural brow. Today I'm just going to be using the spoolie end. I brush my eyebrow hairs into place. I first brush up and then towards the direction of my ear because that's the direction that my hair grows. Next, I'm going to be using this angle brush from e.l.f. It doesn't have a name or a number that I can reference, but I really like it because it's nice and stiff and it gives me great control during application. I'm going to be using Anastasia's Beverly Hills Dipbrow in chocolate to fill in my brows. Using the angle brush, I gently tap into the pot, picking up a little bit of product. You have to be very, very light-handed when picking up this product, else it will come out super dark, and I learned that the hard way. Starting at the innermost part of my brow, I draw a line and trace the shape of the lower portion of my eyebrow. Since my brows are pretty sparse and I want them to look fuller, I draw the line just below the natural thickness of my brow. Next, I brush the hairs in a downward motion and then trace the top portion of my brow. I start tracing a little bit further back than the bottom line that I initially drew. I also trace a lot closer to the natural thickness of my brows until I reach the end and the two lines connect. I brush the hairs back in place and then using light hair-like strokes, I begin to fill in the middle portion of my brows. Filling in my brows used to take me forever. But with good practice, I've mastered filling them in about 5 minutes. Now once I've filled in my brows to my liking, use whatever excess product is on the brush to begin drawing vertical-like strokes in the innermost portion of my brow. I don't have much hair there, so by doing this, I'm creating the illusion of hair. If need be, I'll lightly pick up a little bit more product and draw more vertical strokes. Now, be careful not to draw too close to your nose because you definitely don't want to end up with a unibrow. Once I'm done with all the filling in, I just use my spoolie to blend everything together nicely. I do this to also soften the front portion of my brow if it's a little too dark. Yes, brow push through. What a big difference. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my other brow. Now I don't always do this step, but for the purpose of the video, I'm going to show you how I clean up my brows if necessary. Using my flat concealer brush, C410 from Crown Brushes, I mix 1 pump of Max Pro Longwear Concealer in MW45 and a little dab of Kevin Acoin's Sensual Skin Enhancer in SX11 on my hand. I do this to warm up the product so it glides on very nicely when I apply. Using that same brush, I apply the product beneath my brow and at the tail end of my brow to clean them up and thin it out if it's a little too thick. Make sure you blend for your life, else you will look crazy. I blend downward so I can brighten up my lid a little as well. Last but not least, I use my beauty blender to of course do a little bit more blending, especially on my lid, and then I'm done. Beautiful, flawless, full brows. If you guys like this video and you want to see more, definitely comment below and let me know other things you'd like to see. Thank you guys for watching. Mwah.